Hi, I'm Oliver Pasqua,
22.
a Bachelor of Science in Fisheries and Aquatic Sciences student at the Institute of Fisheries, Isabel State University, Itiagi campus. And this is my 3 minutes elevator pitch. Over 8 million metric tons of plastic waste pollute our oceans every year. Toxic chemicals and plastics pose a deadly threat to marine life. Only 9% of plastic waste is recycled, leaving 91% for potential ocean contamination. Microplastics are now discovered even in the ocean's deepest depths. Hundreds of thousands of seabirds and marine mammals are killed each year due to plastic ingestion. Poor waste management in rural areas is the leading cause of the ocean contamination. As you all know, the ocean is an essential part of our environment. It is home to a vast array of plants and animals and is the source of many of our natural resources. It is therefore important that we ensure that these resources are protected. Unfortunately, due to the mismanagement of waste in rural areas, our oceans are threatened. In many rural areas, households are throwing their waste into rivers and creeks without any thought of the consequences. This type of waste mismanagement is a huge problem as all of this waste eventually makes its way to the ocean. Not only does this waste pollute the ocean, but it also has a detrimental effect on the wildlife that inhabit it. Marine animals such as fish and turtles are being exposed to toxic chemicals, plastics, and other pollutants which can cause health problems and even death. This is a serious issue and it is up to us, the local community, to take action to protect our ocean. It is therefore important that we all take steps to protect our oceans and the wildlife that inhabit them. The most effective way to do this is to ensure that all waste is disposed of properly and in accordance with local regulations. This means not throwing it into rivers and creeks but instead of disposing of it at a designated waste management facility. We can also volunteer our time to clean up rivers, creeks, and other bodies of water, or join local organizations that are focused on ocean conservation. We can support businesses that are committed to sustainable practices and use products that are made with recycled materials. In addition, we can spread awareness of this issue by talking to our friends and family, attending events, and writing letters to our local representatives, as well as using social media to reach a larger audience. It is also important to remember that every piece of waste we throw away, no matter where we live, has the potential to end up in the ocean. Therefore, everyone should be conscious of the waste they are producing and take steps to reduce their consumptions and properly dispose of what remains. With everyone's help, we can protect our oceans and the wildlife that inhabits them. Let's all work together to keep our oceans healthy and safe for generations to come by addressing the looming threat of rural waste mismanagement to our oceans. Thank you for listening and taking action to protect our oceans.